Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday, May 21st, and I will be closing out our paycheck for the third week of May. I will be reviewing my paycheck planner, see what I have going on in my checking account, and then I will be doing some unstuffing in my binders once I review all of my weekly spending. If you are new here, first and foremost, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I am a credit card user. I do use credit cards for everyday spending, and that's to earn cash back and travel points. I also use a combination of the cash method system. That is because once I take the cash out of my checking account, that means I cannot spend that cash, which can be very tempting to do when it is in your checking account. The money is out and gone, so I have a visual as to what exactly I have to work with. And then every week I unstuff my binders where I put my cash, and then I pay off my credit card. I do not recommend this system if you are not disciplined with your credit cards. This can easily turn into credit card debt if you are not careful. So just wanted to throw that out there, but this is what I do. It has been working for me for quite some time now, and I do really enjoy the perks of credit cards. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and look at our income. So I was expecting to have $412 to roll over for this paycheck. Unfortunately, we are not there anymore. We only had $112 to work with because I did have to buy a washer and dryer last week. Our washer and dryer actually went out, so we had to buy one, and before we pull any more money from our emergency fund, we are going to try and figure out how we can cover the payments. I did get a bonus this month, and my husband does get an extra paycheck, but we also have like a million other things going on this month, and this month has just been very expensive. So before we touch savings, we're just going to try and figure out how or where we can afford to save some money to cover the payment. But for now, we're technically like $300 short. So $112 was in rollover. My husband got paid. He got his $16.50. And then we did earn some other income. $50 was from my husband's credit card points, and $18 was from Rakuten. Rakuten is a cashback app. Whenever I buy something online or potentially in store, I link that purchase through my Rakuten app, and then I earn cash back, and every single quarter they send me a check. My check actually came in today, so we did have $68 in extra income. So our income for this week was actually $18.30. $18.30. All right, so for our bills that were due this week, our alarm bill was paid just fine, $60. Our Verizon bill was actually less. It was $242. But our water bill was more expensive at $107. Our gas bill was just fine at $44. So for this week, we had $453 in bills, which saved us about $3. For variable expenses, since it was my husband's paycheck, he did get $300, and I did withdraw $500 for my daughter's baptism and $500 for a wedding that we are going to be in. Those are going to be temporary variable expenses. These are just like one-time expenses that we have for this month. I'm hoping that we're going to have quite a bit of money left over in these categories. I hope we don't have to spend the entire $1,000 together, but we will see. So this came out to $1,300. And then for savings and sinking funds, originally I did not have anything scheduled, but we did put something into savings. So because my husband did earn $50 in credit card points, we are sticking to the goal of putting all of our cashback credit card points to our taxable brokerage. We are investing for our 10-year wedding anniversary. Hopefully it will earn more money than a regular high yield savings account will. It's not until 2027, but so we do have some time, but we have been investing in that account for a couple of years now. So every time we have credit card cash back, we just put it into the brokerage and then invest that money. So since he did earn the 50, we put that money into that account. I did go to the bank. I did withdraw the actual $1,000 that I was expecting. So our summary, our income was $1,830. Our bills came out to $453. And then our variable expenses are $300 and savings was $50. So for this week, we have $27 left over instead of $306. So the $27 is going to roll over. And that is what's sitting in our checking account right now. And it will go towards this week's bills when I get paid tomorrow. So as of today, this is what our checking account looks like. And that is what's going on right now with all of our bills. So I'm going to go ahead and review our calendar to see what spending we did this past week. So normally we go from Wednesday to Tuesday, but I didn't have these numbers last week when I made this video, so I'm gonna go Tuesday to Tuesday. So on Tuesday we did go out and eat. Well, we went to the drive-thru. My husband brought Whataburger home. It was $50 for my family of 4, and that's why we don't eat out anymore, because it's just so expensive. But I was having a rough day. I didn't want to cook, and that was the next best option. So he did have to put some gas in our car. He just put $15 just to get us by. On the 15th, which was my actual payday, or my husband's payday, we did not spend anything. Thursday, we did not spend anything. Friday, I did do my grocery pickup. I only spent $34 in groceries. And I did stop and put $15 in gas just to get me by. On Saturday, I had a baby shower to go to and a graduation. After buying the baby shower gift and the graduate a card with cash, it came out to $60 at Walmart and $50 in cash. Sunday, the 19th, we finally filled up our car, so we did put $63 in our car to fill up. And then on the 20th, my husband took my son to Dick's Sporting Goods, and he did spend $100. My son needed new baseball pants, a new baseball belt, and a new baseball helmet. So we did purchase those. I don't know what else they bought, but it did come out to $100. So that's going to be coming out of our kids category. And then today, the 21st, I didn't spend anything. And then tomorrow I get paid and we'll start all over again. So that is what we did as a family in our spending. I'm going to go ahead and start to unstuff my family binders, and then I will review my own individual spending. But first and foremost, I just want to count this really quick. I did bring out some change just in case I need it. It's $100, so we have $20, $40, and $60. 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's $100. All right, so we are going to start with our family everyday spending. So in Dine Out, we spent $50 at Whataburger. So I am going to unstuff the 100 and take $50 back. 20, 40, 45, and $50. So now in this category for the remainder of the month, we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, and $75. And hopefully that is enough. Groceries, I only had one grocery trip and it was $34. So I'm going to withdraw 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, and $34. So that worked out fine. Have exact change for this one. And then I only have $20 left. I have been doing my very best to make my grocery money last, so we'll see how far this $20 will get us. Household, there was nothing there. Transportation, this is for my gas. So we had $15 on Tuesday, $15 on Friday, and then $63 on Sunday. So that was a total of $93. I'm gonna pull 100. I'm gonna take 7 back. So $5, $6, and $7. So for the remainder of the month, we have 110, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and $126. I was hoping that we were gonna have so much money left over in this category because I bumped it up a lot, but we did have a lot of traveling, a lot of events, a lot of things to do in May, so at least we had the money to cover it, and hopefully that will get us through the remainder of the month. So those are all the purchases that we did in our everyday spending. Next, we're gonna look at our savings and sinking funds. So we're gonna pull this one here. So we are going to look car note gifts. Okay, so it was $60 for the baby shower, and the $50 was in cash, so that money's already gone. So I'm just gonna unstuff the 60. 20. Okay, so I'm going to pull out 100 and I'm going to bring back 40. So for the remainder of the month, we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, and $98. $198. This envelope had $600 at the beginning of the month. That is how many things that we've had to attend and do for me. And then my kids category, we do have to pull $100 out. For my son's stuff. And that is it. We haven't had any purchases for the baptism or the wedding. My daughter's baptism is this week on Saturday. I've technically bought her dress, but I've bought like 3 different dresses, and I'm gonna let her pick which one she likes the best. So once she picks the dress, I'm gonna return the other ones, and then I will track that actual expense. But for now, I put the charges on my credit card. That's the great thing about credit cards. You're using the bank's money to mess around, and then you don't have to pay it back until you actually know what you're gonna do. So I will be returning 2 of the dresses once she picks the one she wants. So that's all of the spending that we did as a family in our family binder and our sinking funds. Next, we are going to review my spending. So this is my binder, and this is money that this is the money that I get from my paychecks when I get paid. So my husband and I, we put our money together in a pool to pay for everyday expenses that we both need, including our kids. But then we have our own separate money that we use to spend on whatever we like. So when I get that money, it goes into here, and I just track it in here. I don't track it on my calendar. So in my fun stuff category, let's see what I did. So in my fun stuff category, I spent $14 for lunch and then $7 for lunch when I was at work. So a total of $21. So I'm gonna unstuff 40 and I'm gonna bring back 19. So here's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. This also marks the end of my pay period, so I get paid tomorrow. So these funds I'm actually gonna leave out when my pay period is over. Any funds that I have left over in this category, I am actually gonna put towards savings. So this money is gonna stay out. And then in my shopping category, let's see what I did. I spent $20 at Amazon, so I'm gonna put the 50 in and I'm gonna bring back 30. So here's 20, 25, and 30. On Amazon, I did buy 2 new binders. I did buy these 2 here. And that's because I am separating my binders into different categories, and I'll kind of go over that here in just a second. But the binders are only like $8 on Amazon, and I was gonna buy from like another YouTuber or like another cash budgeter, but the binders are really expensive and I just don't have the funds for that just yet. But I do want to buy envelopes. So like this binder is from Amazon, but these envelopes were made by Taylor Budgets. I don't think she does envelopes anymore, but I am willing to pay the money for the envelopes. The binders, it's kind of hard to justify $30 for a binder when I can get it for $10 on Amazon, but I do like the envelopes. So I am in the market for envelopes. I'm looking for envelopes to fit like in this size. I think this is A6. So instead of these little plastic ones, I would like vellum ones. So I am looking for those. I just haven't found the ones that I actually like yet, but I am in the market for those. So if you do know someone who makes envelopes, tag them in this video. But anyways, my shopping category does have $30 left over. Again, like my fun stuff category, anything left over in this category at the end of my pay period gets saved in my savings challenge. So I do have quite a bit of money left over this pay period, and I'm really happy about it. And then in my miscellaneous category, since I didn't go over in any of my other categories, all of the money is here, and this should be $30. So here's 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And again, this money is also going to be saved. So I have quite a bit of money left over from my 3 envelopes. And that's just because I didn't do that much spending these last 2 weeks. And I am pretty proud of myself for that. So these next envelopes, these are my own personal sinking funds. This money stays in these envelopes. I do not pull the money out to save. So in my personal, I didn't spend anything. I still have $25. My clothes, I didn't spend anything. I still have $170. Oh my God, I didn't realize I had that much money. And then my makeup category, I did spend $19 at Target. So I do have to unstuff $19. So I'm gonna pull a 20 and bring back $1. So makeup now has 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, and $53. So these ones will stay, and I will add more money to them when I get paid tomorrow. Miscellaneous shopping and fun stuff, all of those do get cleared out, so I don't roll that money over. What I have is what I have for 2 weeks. If I don't spend it in that time frame, then I get to save the money. So this is probably the most money I have ever had left over from my own spending categories. So let's see how much I have. I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. I have $99. That is awesome. I almost have $100. $99, of course. Of course it's $99. Okay, so with this money, I'm actually going to put all of this money into my 52-week savings challenge. So I just changed out my binders, so I can't remember which one I put. I think this one, this cute little green one. This is only $8. Isn't it cute? And it came with little envelopes, but they're kind of ugly. So I do have a couple of savings challenges. This binder is going to be my savings challenge binder. I'm hoping to start quite a few like little mini savings challenges to go along with my long-term savings challenges. So right now I do have my Christmas, my 52-week envelope. And then I have these two little mini savings challenges that I haven't started yet, but this is step one. I do have this savings challenge from Go Budget Boo. She's here on YouTube and I think on Instagram. This is a New Year's savings challenge, and each hat is $10. Once I complete it, I will have $160. I'm gonna save this money for potentially going to New York City and for New Year's Eve. I have done that for the last 3 years, and hopefully we'll see if I can do it again this year. And this one is also from Go Budget Boo. I did share these in a few videos back, but this is my horoscope savings challenge. I am a Virgo, and this is a $5 for each sign. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 24. So 24 times 5. Once I complete this one, I will have $120. And this money is going to go towards me and my own self-care. So once I start those, I will incorporate those into my video. I just don't know exactly how I'm going to do those just yet. But first step is putting them into an envelope and putting them into my binder. So for the $99 that I have here, we are going to be putting this into my 52-week envelope challenge. So this is the money that I am saving for a new laptop. I want to buy the money. Oh, my candle just went out. That means it's all gone. Sorry. I am saving this money to buy myself a new laptop by Christmas. I started this from the first week of the year, and then every single week I have been adding money here. Since this is for a Christmas gift, I'm hoping to have this money by December 1st, so I have to catch up a couple of weeks. So this is the perfect time for me to get caught up, since I do have quite a bit of money left over. So for today, I am just going to do 2 weeks. So I do have $99, so I'm going to do the big one, which is 52. And then the second one, I'm going to do 47. So I'm going to color in these two and add the $99. And this will this puts me up 2 weeks because I technically only have to do 1 week at a time. Whatever, you know what I mean. So 47 and 52. So that'll put me up 2 weeks, and then tomorrow when I get paid, I will put some more money in there to satisfy this week's week. I don't know if that makes sense. It's late, guys. It's 11 o'clock at night. So anyways, that money is going to go into my 52-week challenge. Almost $100 saved just like that, just by not spending all of my money in those categories. So that is all the spending that I have for today. I am going to add up all of my spending just to make sure the money that I have here is everything that I need to take back to the bank. So $50 plus 15 plus 34 plus 15 plus 60. That 50 in cash was already taken out. 63 for gas and $100 for my son. So we're gonna see what this comes out to, but I'm gonna take out $100 because I did start with $100 for change. So this should be $337. So you have 1, 2, 3, 50. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. Did I count? $50 plus 15 plus 34 plus 15 plus 60 plus 63 plus 100. 337. 1, 2, 3. 50, 70, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Oh my god. I don't know what I did. I'm pretty sure I will find it once I watch this video. But I'm over $60 somewhere. I wish you guys could tell me what you saw and if you found it. I don't think I took any money out of my... Oh, it's the money that I took out of here. Duh, dumb girl. Okay, so $39 was from... I'm sorry. $14 was from Dog One, then $7 from Doghouse, $20 from Amazon, and then $19 in makeup. Ugh, sorry guys, I'm dumb. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. Anyways, it's late. I gotta go to bed. So I do have the right amount of money and everything's gonna go back to the bank to pay off my credit card and satisfy all the spending that I did for the week. So that is what week 3 is looking like, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you did watch until the end, I really appreciate you guys. If you are new here, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, as always, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.